from the other side, if we're going to have sides now. So,
are you okay, Waxy?
I'm upset. I'm very upset.
I can tell.
What did I do? She said, she's mocking me. She said that. She said it could be wrong, might be wrong, but I don't care. You don't know, about a month ago, she really turned on me and it hurt my feelings. And now to do this, and she's calling me a liar. And my subs, we share subs. So my subs hear what she says about me, and I didn't lie. And I will be able to prove everything I said. It's going to take a little bit, but I'm going to prove it. And just like she was making fun of Charlotte, those things in the chat, those were interesting. She removed the video. She removed the video because Dottie claimed it. That's why. It's not because of someone saying crap in the chat to Charlotte, which she was alluding to in this video. That's not true. If you play back, which I'm not asking you to, but anybody that wants to hear this again, if you go back when she stops and says, when I'm explaining the uncle story, she intercedes and says, well, this information is incorrect, and there was someone else that saw it. Well, that someone else that saw it would be part of the problem. And if you listen, I don't know what that was. Did everybody hear a loud ding? Or is that just me?
Do what now?
Something went real loud ding. Maybe it was just me.
That was my phone. My phone.
Oh.
I got that text
Okay.
message.
Okay. So she comes into that and stops it to say that you might want to check that through with salts before you talk like that. Every single thing that I'm telling you went through salts and the authorities, and everything I'm telling you, if you listen to what I said, if you play it back, you will hear me say that anyone, including Nat and anyone besides Nat, that knows of the uncle story will be part of the problem. And she admits right in this video that, oh, we're the dummies. She knew all about it. She knew all about it. Well, Aaron, how did you see what Nat and Charlotte exchanged? When that came through, you can imagine the horror we all felt. It's like, we know for sure that Nat is part of this freak system.
And what I'm going to say to that is, during this time, Nat gave control of her social media accounts over to Saltz and the law firm there and the investigators. Charlotte may want to check with him first about that whole ordeal, because it sounds like there's some shit she's not aware of, because that's not what happened. That's not. And it wasn't Nat that witnessed her say uncle. So I'm just going to leave it at that, because it's not my shit to tell. But I think I can say that much, because that was just bullshit right there.
Were you watching, Charlotte? Was Little Miss Noble directing stuff and sending you and your pals the stuff between Nat? Or was it really not even Nat, and it was spoofing, and it was Little Miss Noble? But this is so uncalled for, to mock me and call me a liar. I'm not lying to any of you. I've never lied to any of you. Who's doxing?
Who's doxing Charlotte and AZ?
Well, it started with Aaron, and then it was Ren. So Ren did a stream last night and made a song up about Charlotte's whole name. And then he did another little song about AZ's first name, because I don't think
Thank you, Sassy. Sassy said, "Look, I did good, Lorette. I went and fetched Waxy for you."
She did.
I love you. Hey, Vicky. That is unfortunate and like wow to hear that. I mean, it was an accident.
No, honey. No. I'm sorry. This is hard because, and it's hard not just for me talking to you, but it's hard because we all share subs, and so there's subs that won't, don't want it to be any infighting, and I get that, and I get why nobody would want infighting.
Hey, that's what we always wanted too.
Yeah, and it's what if I could wave my magic wand, I had nothing to do with this, but now I'm very much in the middle of all of it and behind the scenes, and I feel wrongfully so, and I'm being abused because of what I know. So it's hard, and it's people we know out in the front, but they're doing it back in the back. So
I'm saying to you and to everybody listening that I have been affected because of my knowledge of what's going on with Nat. I got affected because I started speaking that 3 weeks ago, and bam, shut up, Waxy. Shut her up. Now, you can ask yourself why that would be. I can show you the proof I have of what I'm saying. Can I tell you that Aaron wrote the memes or the disgusting death threats? Oh, heck no. I can't do that for you. But I can show you that she knew what Nat's script was. I can show you that she was attacking me. I can show you.
Listen, I'm not a fan of Aaron's. I'm not. But we have to be careful that we're not throwing people under the bus that didn't.
I'm not saying I cannot prove that Aaron did anything more than run protection for whatever was going on with Nat and the declaration and how involved people were with that.
Okay. I just want to be clear because people were confused again in the chat.
No, I'm not pushing a narrative because I don't like Aaron. I liked Aaron very much until she started attacking me. You can go back and watch and see wherever Waxy was. If Waxy ever said anything bad about Aaron, I thought Aaron and I were friends. It shocked me when Aaron did this and started being mean to me. I had no narrative to push. I liked Aaron until this happened. So I'm sorry. That's just not true. I'm not pushing any narrative. I've been silent. I have been off. I've not done a video.
Yeah, I don't agree with anything Aaron has done, and I've been very vocal about that in videos, and so, but I just didn't want to be putting out there if nobody has proof.
Aaron, you have been in your own streams, you've been in Ren's streams, and you can say all day long that I don't condone what Ren does, but he has been vile to several people on this panel and several people in the chat, and you won't denounce it. You won't. It's always with a but, Aaron. It's always with a but.
No, it's never.
Just like
I've denounced it.
Just like Rakin.
I've denounced it.
Instead of you saying that was horseshit.
I did say that.
About Rakin?
I said it was a dick move. That's what I said.
I have you less than a week ago saying that was like the soft docs.
Well, yeah, I think it was, but I also said it was a dick move, like 100 times.
Then you say soft docs. Do you see the difference?
No, that was the first time I ever said soft docs.
Do you see the difference?
That was the first time I ever said soft docs. I said over 100 times before that it was a dick move.
So many
No,
times.
but you should care.
That's what I came here to find out. You keep saying that. So show me.
But
wanna see
that will
what
take it. That will take a few minutes for me to put together because
That's fine.
I
That's
don't
fine.
have it all put together.
You're,
It's been in other people's streams where she has made her comments, her
oh, I
remarks, and
know
everything.
you go looking for other streams and you
No,
use your
I
transcriber
watched some of the
and you
same
pull-
streams as her. I don't go
you put in
looking
her
for
name.
her.
Oh, Ren told us you did.
No, I don't go. Ren never said I went looking for her.
Oh, it's so close to that, though, isn't it?
No. Well,
Yeah.
naturally, she and I are going to watch a lot of the same streams, I'm guessing. Okay.
It wasn't that. It's not that. And that's not what you do, Erin.
Well, what do I do, Waxy? What do I do?
You use your transcriber and then you put in your
My-
keywords and you go looking. Did
My
anybody
transcriber?
talk about
It's YouTube's transcriber.
that's fine, but you're using it. I didn't say it's yours.
You said
Now-
you use your transcriber. That's what you said. Okay.
I know, baby.
Meaning you use your I don't care app.
Or you mean
or
the
It's not an app. It's a part of the website.
YouTube tool. Quit yelling at me, by the way.
Okay. Whatever.
Seriously.
Well,
Erin.
I mean, listen to yourself. Just get it right. I mean, it's not you make it sound like I'm applying some sort of tool
You
or
are
something
applying,
to do these
you
devious
are
things. It's a
applying- you
YouTube
are-
feature.
You are using it. That's great. Fine for you. My point is that's what you do. Then you put in keywords and then you can short circuit to, did anybody talk about when? Oh, there's a comment. That's what you did to me. That's exactly what you did to me.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to entire streams all the time.
Exactly.
I'm not.
But you're
Sometimes
doing
I will,
you're
but
doing
not
it
every time.
malicious. I get that.
I don't care if I'm doing it maliciously or not.
You don't care.
Why does anyone search a stream? They do it for all kinds of reasons. Sometimes
Oh
it's
my
to
God,
find
Erin.
if people
Oh my
talk shit or
God.
not. Sometimes it's
I
to find
don't.
proof. Because whenever I sit there and say, like just now, you're like, show me
Show
where
me.
she's done this. Well, in
Yes.
order for me to do that, I have to do this malicious thing that you're talking about.
No, you already have it.
No, I don't.
Just show us the
No,
screenshot
here.
that you sent to Ren. You already have
Those
them.
were about Ren.
Yes, Charlotte about Ren. Just show us those. Show us.
Why do you want to see? Why do you want to see that?
to prove
I
that
thought that was
Charlotte
here about me.
Charlotte is nasty? It is about you. You're the one that dug it up. It is
Yeah,
about you.
about me.
Okay. Okay, hold on here. Okay. To the chat, okay, I understand that you feel like that, but we're not trying to dox anybody. We were trying to show proof of what was said.
Oh yeah, because
Okay.
I'm guessing that you guys just inadvertently did dox Charlotte yourselves on the stream, huh?
We sort of did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but we didn't do it maliciously.
Oh, but
And I would like to know how, if you helped in any way with Natalie's video the other day. In any
I've
way.
not helped Nat in any way.
I
in
know.
any
Okay,
way,
okay,
shape,
don't split
or
that hair.
form.
I didn't ask.
No,
you to
no,
help
I
Nat.
did not. I did not help
I
her
said
with
you
her
did
video.
that.
I did not help her with her video. I did not help her with anything. I've not even talked to her.
I didn't say you did.
A handful.
I don't think you did
handful
talk
of
to Nat.
times over the
Nat
months.
says you didn't talk to her, and I don't think you talked to her. That's not what I'm asking you. So your answer, so I know, is you did not have anything to do with that video. Not you didn't help
Absolutely
in
not.
any way. Okay.
Not in any way.
Okay. Yep. Good. Well, that's all I needed, guys. I mean, if you guys have more questions, wouldn't answer the Charlotte question. She won't answer the question about me, and she had nothing to do with that. So that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have one more that I asked earlier, but I was muted. I didn't know it.
Sorry.
No, it was me. I muted myself. No, I wanted to know if you have any private information, Erin, that you would be uncomfortable and upset that got out. Do you have anything, or are you just so squeaky clean that if people dug into you, that they wouldn't find things?
That nothing legally documented. No.
I didn't say I said anything you would be upset about, anything that would ruffle your feathers.
Oh, you mean like maybe a personal piece of information or part of my past or whatever? Of course I would. Who wouldn't? Who doesn't?
Oh, well then maybe
But I don't
you
have.
can
But nothing that can be
understand.
searched. Nothing that can be searched or nothing that's been documented.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
But you can't. You can't
I'm
dox shit that
asking
isn't
you
documented.
But
yes, no,
Yes,
I've never
you
been
can.
arrested.
as
I've
a
never been
human
arrested.
being,
I've never
I
been
don't care about that.
charged or
I
anything
didn't
like
ask
that.
I don't think that. I was really thinking about something that might be personally embarrassing. I didn't say anything about legal.
Oh, no,
have
nothing I'd be
past.
embarrassed about.
You're good with your whole past.
And nothing I would be embarrassed about. Things that I wouldn't like out there, but nothing I
That's
would
what
be
I'm asking.
embarrassed
I'm
about.
asking you if there's things out there you wouldn't like to have known to all of your YouTube channel.
Well,
Is there
of course.
anything? There is?
Of course there is.
And you can understand what you're doing and what you've been doing and what you have agreed to.
What have I released that was embarrassing?
What do you think?
I don't know. Tell me.
We've discussed it. Now people went and showed you. You argued you hadn't spelled it. I don't know.
Her name is
Jackie
embarrassing?
or Jen. Aaron, I didn't say that.
You did.
No, it's personal stuff. I'm asking you if it would be anything there. Tonight, it's her house. People are
You're comparing
fun.
it, but what's in my mind about what I would not want out there, you're comparing to a name. There's no comparison. They're nowhere near relatable or close. Of her. There was one picture and it had a big freaking filter rabbit Snapchat thing on it.
I know what it's. I've got them all, Aaron. I know.
Right. Well, then you should know.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
But we've learned tonight there's things in your life you wouldn't want out there. And guess what? As a person, I'm wondering if you can understand and have empathy. That's one. And second, if you ever could take responsibility that it's up to the person that whatever they feel they didn't want out there. Charlotte gets hurt daily. She wakes up to this BS.
Then maybe this might be a little too difficult for her, okay? And second of all,
Aaron.
No, seriously, if she gets hurt daily and she's like to the point of tears or crying, then this might be too much for her. Okay,
I know you want Charlotte gone, and I know you want.
I don't care. Oh my God, I don't care. I don't think enough about either of you to care if you're gone or not.
Why have you been so mean to me?
Oh my God! I've not been mean. I've maybe been indifferent.
Listen, everybody, no, not indifferent. No. Nope. Okay,
you
guys.
You even said it yourself. I've had you on my stream and everything a few times. So I mean, I couldn't have been that mean.
As you're telling me, we're not friends. I'm talking about something. You have hurt me left and right.
Left and right. Okay. Yeah. Give me examples. Give me the lefts and the rights.
Oh, I'm going to, hon. I'm putting it all together.
Okay, let's hear it.
No, I'm gonna put it out there in a video or a live stream.
You have to think about it?
No, I want to.
No, she just wants to show the evidence.
Okay.
Like you make videos, she's
give
gonna
me
make
like
a
two
video.
examples. Give me like two examples.
I cannot.
Just one. Okay, how about one?
It's 4:30 in the morning. Let her be.
And I can't. I'm incapable of getting screenshots to this video. I don't know how, and I'm not going to learn right now. And I'm going to put out.
Well, you don't have. Can you just tell me?
No, I've already asked the questions that were pertinent, and we'll go from there.
Remember how Nat, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, whatever, gave full access to Saltsy, the FBI, and tried to act like one or two cult members were behind everything, but all the other cult members are just innocent. Remember that? I did a video on it. Well, it turns out now there's not just one cult member, Nat, who flipped on the cult, that when someone flips on the cult, they give full access to all their emails, all of their communications, all their tweets, all their DMs, and they give it to authorities, the FBI, and Saltsy. And there was like something crazy, like 17,000 pages or some shit from just one cult member showing that this whole thing over like more than a year, these cult members are doing this on a daily basis. Also, Drunken Urinal Corn and Entitled Karens Suck both admit to cyber stalking KJP's husband, and they both admit to personally injecting themselves. Now, if you read what they say, they are full-on Karens. And this is why Steb's cult must, further memes, must involve the KarenHair.png file. And it also is why we are calling Steb's cult, instead of the Silverfish cult, the Entitled Karens Suck cult. Entitled Karen cult sucks. Entitled Karen cult people suck is the name of Steve's cult. But it also, these revelations happening are what prove that Drunken Urinal Corn, the doxer of Crafty, along with AT2 and EKC, are literally injecting themselves into the real life of this situation. So they're not just viewers. They're not just people on YouTube that are watching. None of that garbage. They are literally trying to inject themselves into the core of this story. The place where Nat and these other people hung out was with Steve, Drunken Urinal Corn, and Tina. And then this is the fucking kicker. This is what's going to blow your goddamn mind. The person who is sending the death threats, who is spoofing and spamming and harassing, now I can factually tell you why that person's communications were from a person that knew every little detail, every step, okay? The reason why is because they were, of course, being updated and shown and given all this stuff inside this group. How are these people so dumb that they didn't know they were sitting next to the person creating, doing Photoshop of Saltsy's kids into pornographic images? How do they not know this? Well, they did. They did know. What Drunken Urinal Corn and Entitled Karen cult have told us is basically who is involved, who is next to the person doing this, who's encouraging the person, who is feeding the person information. You see what I'm saying? So this is just proof that these people were involved. Now, this is what they're going to say. They're going to say, we were victims too. We were victims of the person doing the hacking. Yeah, we were all sitting in the same server. Yeah, we were all talking to each other 24/17. Yeah, we were telling each other what to do and doing it with each other. Yeah, literally, I'm not playing. I was just shown all this. That's why they defended her so hard. Exactly, Donna. It's why they attacked people who spoke the truth, like True Ball of Wax and Charlotte, because Nat was in their fucking cult. Nat was in their group. But anyway, the thing that EKC, Entitled Karen, people suck, don't realize, the thing that Drunken Urinal Corn doesn't realize, we've known this the entire time. We've said this the entire time. You walked right into our trap, and you are fucking done. Your cult leader is on the run. Your little soy boy fraudster can't run fraudulent fundraisers anymore. And you guys just got sold out. After today, it all changes. EKC, Drunken Urinal Corn. After today, it all changes. It finally flipped. This is the day that it finally flips on this cult. You will be forever known as the cult that harassed and tried to affect the Toddy Westbrook lawsuit. That's what you're going to be known as. It's going to be the only thing you're ever known as. It's going to be the only thing you've ever done. And you're always going to be laughed at as the fucking entitled Karen lolcows that you are. And my God, is it rewarding after a year of tracking all this bullshit, is it rewarding to watch you guys explode from the inside.
EKC started messaging her like crazy. Yeah, of course she did. Because instead of EKC getting criticized fairly for the dumb things she did, apologizing to Charlotte, banning the people who are doing this, and calling them out in the same way that EKC would have called out Katie if she would have done this, EKC wants all these people to stop talking. So yes, EKC is behind trying to affect people's opinion. And I'm even willing, you know, to take the side, like people who have the side, because I know EKC is going to say, I'm not in a cult, or she's going to say, I didn't do that. And I'm willing to say, okay, fine, that's your side. Cheshire, Steve, these other people, and the EKC, Costello, once they saw the video that Nat did, they realized that Nat looked, number one, extremely guilty. It made them all look extremely guilty. And that Nat ended up saying things in that video that actually exposed the EKC cult for being the people who fed Nat the narrative. Oh my God, it would be, Charlotte would follow her kids. She'd have her grandkids if they are old enough to have accounts. And her family would be contained in the personal Facebook that EKC People Suck showed. So is it not logical that EKC People didn't just show her Facebook for no reason? She showed it because her and her friends were looking at it. They were cyber stalking Charlotte after EKC People did that to Charlotte. It only literally took like a day before Charlotte's children, pause the music in a dramatic fashion, Busy. Charlotte's children and grandchildren, and no, I'm not exaggerating, were then doxxed because crazy people watched EKC bring up Charlotte's personal information, personal Facebook, first and last name, and other things, and gave out that information to her friends inside of Discord servers and other places. And because of that, she's furious because Katie showed a Discord exchange that proved EKC was a part of the group and part of the entire plan. Zach, do you know where she showed it? I'm back only because EKC was just live, insulting Uni, lying, deflecting, projecting, gaslighting, and sea lioning. Well, good. The more she acts like that, the more people are going to know. And you know why she jelly and pissed off at me? Just because I'm a YouTuber. That's it. She doesn't like that I'm a fucking YouTuber. Katie's Twitter. Can somebody go check it and put it in Discord for me? I want to see this. I want to see this Discord exchange from EKC. They also need to look at EKC because she's the one that doxed Charlotte's first and last name so that this person could do this. And yeah, I know somebody doxed her before when it first came out and she first flipped on him. But they doxed her because she changed her opinion against them.